crap, my brain is like trying to think what was going on. It's struggling. Case closed. Brain is closed too. Jesus. I'm curious if you would enjoy this game. Also, that rocket launcher kill. Were you? I didn't expect it to be a one-shot, especially on a boss. It caught me so off guard. I was like, no way, that's not possible. It happened. I was just like, well, yeah, you're gonna be. Oh God, do it, just do it. I know I won't. If there's emotes of me IRL, it's never me making it. It won't exist unless you do it, so might as well. Oh, I need a lifesteal build, man. Give me it. Wazalch Barrage? What is that? What is that? Oh, that's the lightning attack. You know, that's actually not. And it's. Oh, yeah. You get a bonus. Spells do. Yeah. That's fine. Fox IRL. He made it. Fox is so sus. Hey, Nier. How's it hanging, Chief? Gotta start paying attention to the damage that weapons do, because sometimes I pass up some really powerful stuff in favor of range that be hurting me. Hey, you like what you like. If you like range and you like it hurting. Oh my gosh. If you notice me stopping mid-sentence, it's something questionable just happened to me. I'm just like, I think one of the most frustrating things, like, I really enjoy this game, don't get me wrong. But if I had to say something that frustrates me, is like enemies will start their attack animation before you can even see it. Which, I don't know how to really feel it, because I was like, is this by design? I can't tell. I can't tell. You be hiding in corners to shoot poop. You shoot poop? Oh man. Didn't know that was... It's crazy. I could boost my damage a bit. I should probably do that, yeah. These are so cute. Oh, I'm so happy you like them. So I've been debating, like, I never know, like, whether I should, like, zoom in a bit more with certain emotes, or if there's a function that should be, like, a bit slower. So I got, like, multiple versions done of them, and I still might tweak it a bit more, but I'm not sure in that realm. Oh, look at that. Cooldown is pretty solid too, huh? Oh yeah, that's pretty solid. Can we get a heal, please, man? I would not be upset. I guess the game, like, wants you to use the camera that they give, but I don't have enough brain process to do all that. Like, I don't mind them making you to, like, look purposely ahead of time like that. But it's just so weird, like, the enemy doesn't have vision of you. Like, you know that there's, like, a platform or a wall blocking you. And you're, like, you climb up here, for instance, and they're, like, already doing their attack. That's where it gets weird for me. I be zooming. Explore. I think getting multiple versions is smart. I like how a lot of them are BTTV emotes. Also, I don't know how people feel about, like, when you know another streamer and you use their BTTV to your channel. You're more than welcome to, but they're public, so you're more than welcome to add it to your BTTV, like your arsenal, stuff like that. Comfy is the only emote is required soon. Also, I try to go for emotes that I personally don't see often. Like, let's go is something. There's some that are like, okay, I love that. I love using this. Like, let's go. I haven't seen too much of let's goes, but now it's like I'm seeing more of it. When the emote was made, I was like, ah. And then, like, what was another emote? Like, for I can't, I've been debating zooming in a bit more with the emote, so it'd be closer to the OG I can't. Like, even if the ears have to get cropped a little bit. I've been debating it. And then the other tough part about emotes is like it looks perfect. It looks perfect when you're designing it, process and stuff like that. You upload it, you're super excited, and then I'm not saying this is the case right now, I'm just speaking generally. And then the moment you upload it and you see it in chat, it looks so small. And emotes are going to be small regardless, but there's some emotes that are like so well cropped and zoomed in that you could tell what it is without hovering your mouse over it, and that's what I have to balance. Also, Coded On, I did see you like 2 years ago, and sorry for the late hello. I hope you had an awesome Thursday, and I hope you're doing well. Hopefully you're not stressing too much. So I will steal many of yours. You're more than welcome to steal. More than welcome. You can steal. Well, don't steal my eyes like Imhotep or my tongue. I'll be a little sad. Because what happened to the guy in the movie, it did not work out for him after he stole the eyes and tongue. Granted, you could guess I watched The Mummy like probably 3 times in the last 4 weeks. But that's a digression. Let's just get souls. You get tomorrow off. How are you doing? Besides allergies like kicking me in the wiener, doing pretty decent. I'm alive, I'm kicking. I think that's all that matters at the moment. Compared to the other characters, at least he was gonna live. That's fair. Don't remind me about things that feel small. Ella, I can't read that statement and like I don't know what to say upon first reading of that statement, but let me continue from that. I gotta change the gas, but that I know you're talking about emotes, but I still just 2 weeks once I drew it up and despised that. You gave me those words. I gave you those words? I literally reached in my pockets. Here you go. Here, take these words. I gave them to you. You got to take these words. This is all I have. Just take it. I'm not going to use it. I gave you those words. The comfy describes your stream style too. I think you literally said they feel small once you see them in chat. Yeah, in chat. You gotta say more context words. I can just imagine someone in chat lurking along. They're like, oh, Ella, come on. Don't do us like that. Oh. Almost to full health. Oh, we're gonna be fighting Grime. I don't think we'll get max HP. Or like something to heal us, so we have to actually be careful. I'm not a size judge. You're not a size judge. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm not a size judge. Don't remind me about things that feel small. I'm not a size judge, though. You're just used to every other thing I say being lewd. That's because I see your Twitter posts, alright? That's different. That's different. Also, Kat, I'm going to invite you to the next thing we decide to watch. I would have invited you to watch Dave, but I couldn't tell if that humor was up your alley. Or even if you're in the mood to watch something with us. I was happy Lou just came along. He said yes to watching Frisbee with me. I was like, oh, okay. I felt so bad. You're using me just to get close to Lou. I was like, no, she's right. She's right. I can't let her be right. I can't let her do this. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's an upgraded version. Sure, why not? Hey, Lou. Ha, I knew it. No, I was repeating what you said to Lou. Okay. Oh, we get in bleed. I think bleed. Oh, 15%. We'll get in bleed. I was just repeating what she said to Lou. Alright? I'm just gonna just slide into DMs. I'm like, Cat, we're watching Dave. It's about a guy who makes a lot of penis jokes and scrotum jokes and actually pulls his nuts out on stage. I don't know if this is up your alley, but he's funny. He's endearing to my heart. He's absolutely funny. I don't know if you ever heard of the rapper Lil Dicky. This is part of his thing. Not the penis jokes, but this is his whole kit. When you put it that way. I didn't even prepare Lou for it, to be honest. I was like, Lou, we're watching Ultimate Frisbee. He's like, all right, I'm cleaning. He's like Macklemore. That's a solid reference. You know what, Kat? We're gonna start from the beginning, and I'm gonna make sure you're available. Just to make sure you could be doing whatever you want on the side. You could be cleaning. Lou said he was cleaning also, and he got distracted pretty often. So you know, it might work. It might work. I'm with Kat on this one. Nah, you're fine. Real talk, for a while, I thought Lil Dicky was Macklemore because I don't pay enough attention to faces and musicians to tell them apart. Oh, you get... Oh, yeah. First upgrade is cheap. I enjoy satirical conversations, and like his sarcasm and his type of comedy is like so up. Like, Kat knew me and Lou would get along if we're in the same room, regardless of like if we never met before. So I had a feeling. I was like, I think this is the type of humor Lou would appreciate and might die laughing to. So I'm in Foxton, so I'm ready. All right. The air quotes. Well, you're a rapper. Well, welcome into Foxton. Welcome in. We welcome you with open arms. We probably should start watching movies. I'm so excited that Scott Pilgrim is getting an anime. I don't know, like, if they're fully gonna focus on the manga, because the movie itself sliced and diced a decent amount of the manga, but not all the... There's like some backstory moments in there. I was like, oh, this would have been awesome in here. And there were some interesting scenarios too. I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. I think you would enjoy Lil Dicky's humor, since you're not a size judge. Oh yeah, we got bleed. Oh yeah, I forgot that's an attack you do. Be right back in all caps. I didn't know Scott Pilgrim was going to be an Oh, I never told you that? Yeah, I think I posted a link recently. And Mr. Mix, is great to see you. I didn't even think I was going to stream today. I was literally on like, I was on the edge. I was sinking in my chair. I was taking a nap around like 5 o'clock. If I'm taking a nap around like 5 o'clock, it's like GG Nori type of mood. I was like, yeah, we're copium tonight. Like, I was literally sitting in the dark. I was like this. I was pretty much like, like I had my little lamp on. I'm there, lean back. I'm like watching Cat one shot a boss in RE4. And I'm also clipping I Keep It Taco on the other screen. I also have Evie Lynn on another tab. And then I'm listening to a YouTube of League, King Sticks. and now I'm watching El Rey in a different tab playing multiplayer Breath of the Wild. I'm there like, and like I was getting in my feels too. I was just like, I guess we're not streaming today, bro. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna skip another day? You're not gonna stream this weekend. I know you're not, because you gotta go to some places tomorrow and the next day. So this is literally me leading up to me like I rarely hit the go live button past 7, and they're like I'm already like in a sunken place at that point. So you can multitask like a boss. Yeah, whenever I'm watching stuff with you, I'm also in another Discord VC watching another thing too. So it's that plus YouTube plus 4 tabs of Twitch on a different monitor. It's like kind of crazy sometimes. Someone like played some of his stuff for me and let me go for like a month calling him Dicklemore. So yeah, I've heard some of his stuff here and there and chuckle. Stares at my tabs, games, K-drama, and this I reading on my phone. Oh, you read it on your phone? Are you read it in incognito mode or? Cat is lolling at that because she has the same setup. Cat has the same setup. So no reason to worry. Regenerates plus 25. Let's see what we get here. Gain transfer. This would actually be beneficial. No, you guys ever just crush a whole shrimp ring solo? Wait, what's a whole shrimp ring? Foxtra is out here airing. The worst part about it. So okay. The worst part of be right back. All right, Mr. Mix. The worst part about me airing stuff out, I don't even have these conversations about like certain things. Either somebody decides to like admit it after I say a certain statement, or I just like see like the pattern of how you talk, and then I take a fishing line and I just and I'm just like, oh wow, we got one. Oh cool. It's so interesting. It's not accurate. Sometimes I just take a stab. 50% sounds good. Many shrimp in the shape of a ring. Is it like on a margarita glass with some what's the sauce? What's the sauce? The cocktail sauce in the the glass? Is that what it is? This is why you know so very little about me. I choose not. Well, you also say like certain things, like my thought process is like really tame. And there's a lot I really hold back, even though like I'm like the closest you would be to straight edge without being straight edge, if that makes sense. Basically, but lower class because it's just a bunch of shrimp in a plastic plate. Oh, okay. Fox is on my Twitter. He knows more than he wants to about me at this point. How do you know I don't want to know that stuff? How you know it doesn't make my day? Dude! Mix, I was panicking. I was literally re-uploading my BTTV plugin. I was just like, what's going on? Like, I can't even see my BTTV emote. I was panicking. And I just gave up on it. And I saw like a random, I went into 7TV settings. And then I went into BTTV 7. BTTV is like, oh, we acknowledge 7TV, but they don't moderate their stuff. Are you sure you want to continue with supporting them? I was just like, continue? And then like the emotes are still words to me. And I'm like, I still see words in my chat. I can't even see my clap ones. I can't even see my clap ones, man. Because it's random TMI or random work events. I do live for the work events like I'm part of the group. It does make me feel like I'm part of the team. We'll avoid killing a Thanager, I guess. So what's the workaround for that? So I was like super confused. I was like, what's happening here? I was like, I see FFZ is cool, and like BTTV, like when I'm looking through 7TV settings and stuff like that, I'm just like, all right, cool. And then I go into BTTV, it's like, oh yeah, FFZ is cool and all. You get to 7TV, nah, they let things go a little too far. I'm like, what? What does this mean, bro? You're doing more work than half the team by just not being on it. By just not being on it. You're an interesting person, Ella. I'll just say that much. I do enjoy your fashion. Such a tasty fashion sense you have. The bees. Some of the thing is 7TV things I've seen in passing are, oh yeah, I mean, it makes sense, the stance that BTTV is taking on it, but it's just like, it's more like you didn't have a heads up for what was happening until it was like too late. Like that was the first time I was seeing like words with BTTV related stuff, and I was just really confused. I was just like, what's happening here? Why? Why? Did my BTTV break? Did I not take my subscription? Did I accidentally like discontinue it? What is happening here? I can't wait to super random. My brain is so random sometimes. I wonder if I should get a screening for ADHD, but I need to start. What was I saying? What was I thinking more so? What was I going with? Oh yeah, I'm gonna yeah, be ready for random moments. I'll just send a DM to you, Cat. Hey, we're watching this. Don't feel pressure that you have to say yes. Don't feel pressure. Normally with the other smaller emote extensions I've seen try to pop up, BTT didn't put them on this quick. So like that was definitely a weird thing that from jump when them let the CMTV emotes be there, and they always knew there was no moderation. I wonder what was like the final straw for them. They're like, nah, F this, bro. Nah. We're not cool with this. Not cool with this. F this. Alright, I think I won't see any damage. See, if I get this food item at this point, I think it's more than reasonable to not fight Thanagers. Because some of the Thanagers just hit so hard. And they're also like ones I've never seen before, so I'm like, how do I even fight you, bro? Like, what do you want from me? Alright, cool. Do you bleed? Oh my gosh, I just thought of something. I think my favorite cat moment just happened fairly recently, though. It was off stream. I thought she was joking, but man, oh man. Cat probably already knows what I'm about to bring up, though. I'm curious if she knows. She already has, like, pictures of me that I am not proud of. Like, I'm not the most photogenic person, and it showed. But I will gladly tell these stories. I don't, Monkas. No, a super digression from what I was initially going to talk about. I was going to talk about her. She didn't know who Ben Affleck was, and like seeing that when she initially talked about it in her server, I was like, nah, she's joking. I was literally about to make a joke about it with Jaded. I was this close. I was like, oh, Jaded, I did not know you knew Ben Affleck. I was this close to making that joke, but I got distracted with something else. And then I think I saw a cat comment on it, and I chuckled a bit. I was like, oh, she's joking. And then I went to sleep, and then woke up to more messages, and I see Lou's message saying, cat, please. I'm Batman. I was like, no. I was like, I think that was the moment I was like, Kat, we're gonna watch some movies. I hope you're okay with that. When Frenzy is triggered. I think that's fine. How long would it last for, though? I only have one reroll. I don't get crits that often, either. Sure, though. Yes, please. I need to be educated. Just be... So... Oh, the other thing... So... I guess there needs to be more Fox movie nights. I think the only movie in particular, like, Ben Affleck in is Argo. I heard that was a pretty good movie. I haven't seen it. Other thing about me, there's a lot of movies I have not seen. Sounds like I know that I've seen a lot of movies. I could see a trailer alone, and then like probably 5 to 10 years down the line, we end up watching it randomly on Netflix. This is what happened at PAX when I was hanging out at the Airbnb. Just be hanging out. Just wake up out of a slumber, 9 in the morning. I'm like, is this Dracula Untold? Like, there's like 2 seconds of looking at it, and the person next to me is like, yeah. It's like, oh, I've never seen this movie before. She's like, wait, how did you know is that? I was like, oh, I seen a trailer like 5 years ago. It looked vampire edgelordy, and the guy from Fast and the Furious 6 is in there, so I guess it's Dracula Untold. The Town is better Affleck movie. Oh, is it really? I still need to watch The Town, but that's the one with Jeremy Renner and is in there. That's so true. Like 90% of Dracula Untold was in the trailers. Thank you, Mix. And the worst part is like I seen that trailer years ago. It's not like I went out of my way to watch more trailers of it. Like, oh, this trailer is so good. So good. Oh, let's watch more of it. I give off an impression like I'm a movie buff. I'm not. But like, for example, there's another movie I've never like seen all the way through, but random words will jog up a memory of me seeing the trailer from like 2008. And it's like, oh, I want that. And that specific phrase is talking about Ewan McGregor in the movie called The Island. And he's talking about like a flying bike or car or something like that in the trailer. And he just says, I want that. He just says that. And this is me recalling that specific moment. Oh, sorry. You won. Oh, man. Martin S. can't direct every movie. I guess that's fair. Worst thing I could say about The Town is it wasn't quite as good as The Departed. Let's see. So there was a tweet I posted. I didn't post it in my Discord, but I think I posted it in Kat's. I think it was Saria posting she was quote retweeting somebody saying, who's a pair of people that you confuse no matter what, but outside of yourself, people will heavily disagree. Like they're the same person. And for her, it was Adam Sandler and Ben Stiller. I think for me, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck in the early days, like late 90s, early 2000s. But Lou hit the nail on the head for me because Keira Knightley and Natalie Portman was like spot on as a reference. There aren't any very good Ben Affleck movies. Side roles are good. Oh yeah, those two. You need to watch The Town? I need to watch it? Alright. I'll add that to the list of movie nights. You didn't like Batman versus Superman? I don't even need to know the full meaning of that. BVS. Oh, he's talking about Batman versus Superman. Wow. What a cheap shot. Oh, you're still alive. Wow, you're still alive? Crazy, dude. Wow. I lost all my next hit gets blocked attacks. I haven't seen the DC movies, to be honest. Also, there's Armageddon. Just didn't see the masterpiece that was BBS Extended Edition. I still haven't. I'm not gonna lie, though. As much as I enjoyed Ben Affleck's performance as Batfleck, I still haven't seen the complete edition of Batman vs. Superman, which a lot of people agree after seeing that it made that movie much better. Granted, still not great, but a lot of people like agree like after seeing that version. Gone Girl was really, yes, I really enjoyed Gone Girl. Kind of scared to date after seeing Gone Girl, but I really I really enjoyed it though. I was like, knowing my luck, this would be exactly what would happen to me. I don't know if I would be Ben Affleck or Neil Patrick Harris if I was in this situation as Gone Girl. Don't wanna close my eyes. Da, 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 da. Ben Affleck had a weird role in Smoking Aces, and when I say weird role, it's like being casted just to die type of role. I know, spoiler alert. What upgrade? Get a Prismion. Could afford something from the shop too. I'm scared to ask a question to like Kat, like, oh, so what movies haven't you seen then? What movies haven't you seen? That'd be a list that'd be too long for me. I don't know if I'd be able to copium through all of that. Oh, the lifesteal is gonna bring me back though. Oh, we get a reroll? I like that. All of them? So, you know why I'm baffled, like, with your movie history, Kat? Because you know a person like Lou? Lou has a pretty solid catalog himself. So I'm like, wait, how does Kat not have, like not watch any of these movies? Cop-out answer. I just get more confused at that point. I was like, you know Lou, though. How does this work? What's happening? Something's not adding up. My cat math is not keeping up. I've seen many movies, but I watched them once and never again. Oh, yeah, that is true. There's times you don't know you've seen it until you've seen it again. That's also true, yeah. For me, I'm like a serial rewatcher, so... Like, you'd be surprised. I've probably seen Dumb and Dumber maybe 50 times. Probably, like, Saving Private Ryan. Because it would just come on TNT. Like, I watch cable TV pretty often. Like, I watched the cable edit of Saving Private Ryan before seeing the original uncut version, and I missed out on a lot. Felt like I was watching a new movie, to be honest. That's kind of the best part about watching like an unedited version, or that's what happened to me with the 5th Ice Age. Oh my god. You watched the 5th Ice Age? You got willpower. Hey Emery, I love you too, bud. It's great to see you. I get so sad. I keep seeing words for BTTV emotes and it makes me like anxious. I was like, why can't I see? Uncut was the first version I watched, so such a great movie. I remember that. Oh, so good. And then my favorite part about Saving Private Ryan is telling people Vin Diesel was in that movie. And then people are like, no, he wasn't. They say it so confidently to me. I'm like, all right. Sure, bro. Yeah. Vin Diesel wasn't in there. You're right. I don't know what I'm talking about. You're right. Hope you slept well, Emery. Wait, it's probably like 4 in the morning for you. Are you gonna go back to sleep, or is it 5 in the morning? Yeah, I've not slept actually. Oh, okay. No! Cancel! No! I fell for it because the other thing was useless. I wasn't supposed to fight the Thanager. Oh, I'm gonna lose my food buff. It's actually a really good food buff. Copium, chat. Copium. I lose it if I fight and complete the Thanager. Only other way to get out of this is to just die. Ouch. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, I guess that's worth. Kamikaze, I curious. If you're confident in your mechanics and attention to detail with boss fights, I think this would be severely worth. Gain 10 when you buy an item. Interesting. 25% max HP. Doesn't sound terrible, actually. Consuming an anima? Always feels like I'm saying something I shouldn't when I say anima. I don't know why. When it falls below fit 25%. Nah, we're fine. I think I might take the... You seen Fury with Shia LaBeouf and Brad Pitt? The tank fight? Yeah. That was when that was the first movie in a while that Shia did, and I was like super excited because I don't think I've seen a director's cut. I think I'll add that to the list. There's sometimes when I try to get certain movies like through Amazon or what other platform that shows the movie, I don't know how to get like the complete edition to it sometimes. Like I tell a lot of people they've never seen the unedited version or the or unrated version to Dumb and Dumber where they actually include deleted scenes, and it's almost like watching a different movie again. When are you going to sleep, Emery? Improved aim. That's fine. I'm so sad, man. Control room. What we got here? Upgrade this to that. Get a free upgrade on. Oh, we need 42 more for that, huh? Oh yeah, you could just switch them out like that. I forgot that's a concept. But you can't do it with the bottom one. 95%. Oh, yeah, we never got anything more for this, huh? Same with this. Do sorrows count the Thanagers? I don't think so. I think they're actually just the boss at each level. Control room. Get another curse if we go into shop. Control room will allow us to upgrade our. We'll go to shop. I heard Lawless. I heard Lawless is really solid too. Me reading the handbook every time I try to make a decision because I forget what half of anything does. That's a fair assessment. I don't think you're in the wrong for doing that. I could heal a decent amount for this. Also, Gohan. I have not read it yet. I just finished catching up on Blue Lock, so that was 214 chapters straight. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, this is a pretty solid buy. Shoots down bolts of lightning. Bleed gains +5 charges. I think this would be worth. Oh yeah, I was debating on this, yeah. For this level? Oh, this is not bad. Well, it's bad, but it's not as bad as... we could technically, yeah, why not? %, ground attacks. Gain 100% defense. Double my defense. I don't know how much defense I have to be worth that, though. Let's just go tanky. I did not watch Transformers 3, Dark Side of the Moon. Did not even watch most of Transformers. Oh, you didn't watch it in a theater then? Lucky you. 75, that wouldn't be worth. It's 25 though. That's not bad. You know, half off shops was actually pretty solid. I think Dark Side of the Moon gets a bad rap. It's not a great movie. It's a Michael Bay. Like, there's certain action sequences in it, though, that you're like, you know what? This is actually pretty solid. I feel like there was a writer's strike in the middle of Revenge of the Fallen. Granted, that's a lot of excuses for... Granted, it did happen. But it's like such a write-off excuse. I never know what to think. Oh wow, that hitbox, dude. Oh, that's cheap. Alright, cool. It had a couple of good fights with Optimus. No excuses. You know that I don't give excuses for that. I didn't even do that for Bleach. Where Megan Fox's white pants stay pristine while running through explosions and sand. Everything else was trash. I think the best thing about Transformers, fan service wise, for me, was probably when they merged Jetfire and Optimus. And I was like, alright, I'm okay with this now. Because they did that, I was just like, right, it's fine now. It's fine. A pure heal. You know, this might be worth. I'll debate that in the future. That was kind of legit. I think the funny thing about it is, like, Jetfire gives his whole soul and body to Optimus, and Optimus just shrugs off his everything that Jetfire did for him like it was nothing afterwards. I was just like, alright. Cool, Optimus, I guess. I guess that's okay, bro. We'll take advantage of this too, I guess. Just casually just shrugs him off. It's like, alright, I guess. IBR, Optimus was a b-hole. Yeah, in the movies, plenty of occasions. It's like he was an a-hole, but then he was like also like the guiding voice for like the Autobots being in a position to even assist the humans. He just always gets burned. He's like, why did I even listen to myself? Something weird is like, why do I care for these humans again? It's like interesting. Okay, that's fine. We need more damage though. I think we're just too tanky at this point. Hello. What is this? That's fine, I guess. You can just see like Optimus like mentally sigh every time he gets burned by the humans. It's like, why am I even doing it? It's like, I feel like he's an ADC in League. Or a tank, one or the other. I think a tank would be more accurate until he goes into his Jetfire combo form. Then he's like super fed at that point. He says, hey, let's team fight with the humans. And then he's like, never mind. They're actually trash. He got absolutely worked. Yeah, but I mean, to his credit, he didn't expect that to happen. That's how I feel when I get called to fix the same machine 3 times in 2 weeks. Oh, I'm sorry about that, dude. Hey, at least they called you 3 times. They know you know what you're doing. They know you know what you're doing. All reliable truth. Hey, I would call you 3 times in 2 weeks. Oh, this is a magic attack. That makes more sense now. Wow. Makes more sense now. The regen is crazy though. Don't even ask what's wrong. I want to be surprised by it. That's fair. You're gonna go? Dinner's ready? You better take some pictures of your food before eating so I can see and know what you're eating. and then get jealous. But appreciate you hanging out. Hope you had a lovely stream. It was fun. Well, I'm always enjoying it. I love how I say it was fun. I mean, I'm always watching, so... Oh, that sounds weird. Just eat food. Just go eat. Go eat your food. Go. Kim! That came off... Yeah, I wouldn't call it a 7. I call it a 10 out of 10 creep factor, dude. That's why I don't like telling people I lurk. It's just so bad. It's just so bad. You can never come off with good intentions. Just never come off with good intentions. Hope you're doing well, Kim. It's great to see you. I think you get to... Hey, hey, Campus. Hope you're doing well. You forgot some X's? You forgot some X's? I think you want to forget some X's, though. Oh, wait. You're talking about letters to my name. Okay, that makes more sense. I think you get depressed if I send you picture... No. Trust me, Lore sent me picture of a block of cheese, taking a bite out of it, and bread with ketchup on it. So I don't think I'll get depressed. Unless it's literally just a picture of like a table. This is where food would have been if I had some. Then I'll get depressed with you. We'll be depressed in solidarity. As long as you don't eat anything, any of it, you're good. Like I used to tell Trip, no, not even Trip. I tell Griff. Griff is known for his struggle sandwiches. I always tell him it's like, ah, yeah, I had oxygen today. It was good. Tasted pretty good. No, not as bad as like Kumar if he gets his order wrong in college. That man would literally go to sleep. And then I would find out a couple years later, oh, I took the sandwich he ordered without knowing. This makes more sense. Because he despised onions. Back then he hated onions like how I felt about mushrooms. Wow, that hit. Hello? Do you bleed? You will. Hello? Says all this, but Sunday he's gonna suffer at least 3 food comas. I can't suffer food comas on Sunday. Hopefully I could even play. My knee's been like locked up like crazy. But at Frisbee, if I eat that much on Sunday, I puke. But I will be seeing Mama Fox Friday and Saturday. I don't know if she'll be cooking, but I'll be seeing her. It's gonna play on Sunday and then just fall apart like yeah, dude. Today it felt like that. Literally everything that hurt in the past, it felt like it was being held together with a band-aid, like covering a band-aid like over a bullet hole wound. That's how it felt for me today. Like each time I sneezed, I was like, oh my god, do I have a hernia? Jesus. It's not normal to constantly be in pain. Oh, no. It was like completely other stuff hurting. I won't even be home for Easter. I'll be grinding hours. Oh, that is true, huh? Because you leave out on Saturday. Like, it was even, my back hasn't been an issue for the past, some occasions it'll just feel a little stiff when I'm like standing for a really long time in a weird position. But it's just been my knee. Just like, Jesus, bro. Seaflage, like, absolutely clapped me last time. I still be on Maple for Easter. Is there a Maple event for is there an Easter event for Maple? What are you gonna do with all that money? Make more? Invest more? Nope. Ah. Alright, cool. So the most amount of HP I have at this point, but I'm okay with that. I'm like not complaining. It's just an observation. I don't know if that'll carry over for like my boss fight. I don't have a lot of damage output as like stuff, DOT related stuff. Oh, it affects the magic too. Interesting. Wow, that hit. Crazy. Nice. But we do have this Rock Spirit event? A Rock Spirit event. That sounds interesting. What's that about? Should paint your new truck Easter colors? Oh god. Oh man. Oh, what kind of truck are you gonna get, Triff? That's exciting. We'll go into the shop, I think. Wow, we have almost 300 souls. We could sell some more. Backstab, deal 1 for each attack. 25% bonus damage. I think that's fine. 0.15 seconds, it would be pretty solid. This is actually really good. Chance of backstab. Plus 15 damage. I wonder if that affects let's see if I could get into control room. I could get into control room after this. And then we go straight into the boss fight. Or I could invest 2 curses. It's not a guarantee that I'll get a curse slot with this. We'll just go control room. (2024) Chevy 3500 LTZ, the Dirty Max engine option. Wait until next year to get a 2025. It's hard to buy a truck for the same price I owe left on my mortgage. 2024 is a redesign year. Mix, that's why I'm waiting. I have no idea what that means, but yeah, should pay off your more. Oh, yeah, you should probably do that first.